This tutorial will show you how to search for scholarly research articles on a TESOL-related research topic in ODU Library's education databases. So let's start by going to our TESOL Research Guide. From the library's homepage, Research Tools, Research Guides, by subject, and TESOL. Once you're in our TESOL Research Guide, you'll notice we have our top 3 databases listed here for your research. If you're logging in from off-campus, be sure to note you'll need to put in your last name and the last 7 digits of your ODU ID. We're going to go into Education Research Complete. And all 3 of our education databases listed here are actually published by the same publisher, EBSCO, so we can choose to search all 3 databases at one time, which I highly recommend. So we'll go into Education Research Complete, Education Full Text, and ERIC. Click OK, and now we can search all 3. And you'll notice these are education databases. We need to let the database know that we are interested in specifically TESOL. So by typing in each of these acronyms and connecting them with OR, what you'll be able to do is tell the database that you want to find TESOL or ESL or ESOL or TSL or EFL anywhere in your articles. And that will help you to get a TESOL perspective. And at that point, you can go into the next two search boxes and put in words to represent your topic. So say, for example, we wanted to do research on teaching English to Arabic learners and specifically issues of pronunciation or accent. We go in here and we want to put Arabic in, obviously, one of the boxes. And then in the other box, I mentioned pronunciation or accent. And we might even focus specifically on vowels. And so at this point, we are going to find any one of these terms and Arabic and any one of these terms here. So we'll click on Search. We show a 26 potentially, and you'll recall that we are looking for specifically scholarly research articles. So we need to go down here to click and limit to just scholarly. So now you notice we're down to 13. And in our list, you can scroll down here and you'll see that we have Find It, we have Plum Metrics, and not until we get to number 12 do you see PDF full text. This is actually the full article right here immediately available for number 12. Now if we scroll up, our first 11 don't have that, but there are options. And in fact, you'll notice in our first one it says Find It via full text. If I click on that, it will actually link me to the full article from another database, OhioLink Electronic Journal Center. And then here, you'll have your full text. If I close out of this and go back to where we were, I also want to point out a couple of things. Number one, if you hover your mouse over the magnifying glass, you'll actually get a list of subjects on which this article focuses, as well as an abstract or summary of that article. It's a very good way to find out what's in it very quickly. I would also add, if you scroll down to number 2, you'll notice that we have no option here, but we have a link that says full text from ERIC. If you click on that, you want to look again for your full text, and here it is. This is actually, by the way, the public version of the ERIC database. So we'll close out of that, and that gives you a couple of ideas of how to research in this database. And if I close here again, we're back at our research guide, and you'll notice we have tips and tutorials listed here, potentially for use with our databases. We also have several other pages. So journals, you can go in and search specifically for articles in any one of these journals. You can go into our library catalogs over here. to search for books on your topic. We also have some professional association sites and other sites here. And then last but not least, we have our research and citation help page, which will connect you with librarians to get you help with your research. And in addition to this page, if you were at our library's homepage or any of our other library pages, you can simply go to Ask a Librarian and you'll be able to connect with us.